So, so we're mute right now?
Okay, it actually recorded behind us. Yeah, we are muted at the moment.
You're not muted on my stream though, just so you know.
I'm not?
Yes.
Oh!
So everyone can hear us.
Yeah.
Amazing. Hello, guys. Welcome. Join us. We can make it entertaining and read the text out loud.
Go ahead, Victoria.
Or their tongue cut out, or they can get flogged, or even fed to the Kraken. There can be conversions to the cult. No sailor can be sure about what is really happening on board the Instabil. Where will this follow along and find out? The game will start in a moment.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So while we wait, I'll say hi. We are live, and now it's time for Hella's introduction, I think.
Hello and welcome. Today we are going to play Feed the Kraken. And we will play the quick journey today. And I am joined by Michael,
The most loyal sailor. Good evening, everyone.
Joseph, and we have Asu, and we have Greg, and we have Victoria.
Always a sailor.
And today we are going to play the quick journey. And Joseph, do you want to say an introduction for you?
Yeah, I'll just say that Draco is ready to hang out. Now my camera is acting up when I do this shared screen for some reason, so I'm sorry for the flickering that happens. I'm trying to fix it, but also I will not be in the chat since that would be spoilerish. So yeah, if you have any questions about the game and so on, we'll try to figure that out after the game. So you can let me know in the chat, and I'll check it afterwards.
And that is the same for me. I will not be active in the chat, but I will check the chat now, and I will ask you guys if our sound and picture is okay. Then please tell us in the chat that everything is okay. And I won't start revealing the cards or anything. So at the moment, I can't see the chat, and I will remove it shortly when I'm sure that you guys can hear us.
Yeah, exactly. There was some issue last week with the sound level, I think.
Yeah, it was my sound level. Somehow it was down now. At minus.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I will give them a moment because we have a little lag. And in this game, we all know the rules for the game. We have all tried to play it. As we have played it once, Greg, you have played it once, and we others, we have played it a bit more. So we will explain the rules as we play the game. But I will though say that we have 3 teams. We have 3 sailors, we have 2 pirates, and we have 1 cult leader. And all the sailors, they are on the same team, and they need to navigate the ship up to one of these 3 spaces to be able to win the game. And the pirates, they need to navigate the ship up to one of these 3 spaces. And then we have the cult leader. He starts alone, and he will need to navigate the ship up to this space. Or if the ship enters one of these spaces with a Kraken, then the current captain will get to choose one of the crew members and throw them overboard and sacrifice them to the Kraken. And if the cult leader is sacrificed to the Kraken, then the cult team will win. So the cult team have 2 ways they can win the game. But they only have 1 space up here, where the sailors and the pirates, they have 3 spaces. And during the game, the cult leader, he might be able to turn a sailor to his team. It could be a pirate or it could be a normal sailor. But we will see if there happen any conversions. And then sounds perfect from all. Thank you.
Perfect.
Let's do this. All righty then. Then I will remove my chat so I can't see the chat, but you're always welcome to ask any questions, and we will look at them after we have played the game.
Okay. Maybe just one short notice for Joseph and Greg. You've played some long journeys, and Greg, you've watched some long journeys as well. So this time we've got the short journey, and like the main difference is that the map is 1 field shorter. So it will be a bit quicker, a tiny bit quicker. And we've reduced some navigation cards. So instead of having 23 navigation cards, we only got 19 now. And like the most important thing is we've got 1 blue card less. Normally we've got 6 blue cards. Now we've only got 5 blue cards. So it's even a touch more intense. So every blue card really counts. And the same for the same other way for the pirates. If pirates play too many blue cards to like pretend they are safe, then the sailors might have already won the game. So you might, as a pirate, might not play too many blue cards because you will just help the sailors.
Yeah. And in
Okay,
this game,
I think
we have the 3 sailors, 2 pirates, and 1 cult leader. So it's more evened out than when we are an odd number.
And one very important thing, we don't get to reload our guns. There's no reload line. So in the short journey, every player gets their 3 guns, and if you're out of guns, then you're out. Then that's it. Yeah. So every mutiny must count, must do something. Yeah.
Yeah. So no running out of guns on the second space again. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we are ready to start the game, to start getting our secret roles and our character. And that was a thing I wanted to say. I might come on. Yeah. If you get the captain, then of course you have to tell me, then you will get another card and you will then start as the captain. And now I know what I wanted to say. And for you viewers, if you don't want to see all of our secret roles, then you can close your eyes and you can also choose a player and wake up with that player during the game. But I will ask you all except Michael to close your eyes.
Okay. I just popped in the link for the character cards if anyone needs that. Okay,
actually,
so
I appreciate
I'm ready
that. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you.
Perfect.
And you can take a screenshot of your character card if you want to. Yeah. You can all go to sleep. And except Michael. So I will start with showing you your character card.
Perfect.
Just see, we have it here. Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh, yes. It's going to be a good one. Thank you.
Yep. So not the captain?
I'm not the captain. Nope.
All righty. Then your secret role.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Then the loyal sailor's going back to bed.
And then I will get to look at mine. Ooh, I'm the captain.
Coincidence.
I think not.
What do we have here? Okay. And we will get to see my secret identity. And then Joseph, you can wake up.
Yeah.
You will get your card.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
And then your secret role.
Thank you.
And then Asu, you can wake up. You will get your card.
Yes.
Yes. And then your secret role.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then Greg, you can wake up. You will get your card.
All right, let me grab a photo of that real quick.
Yep.
Here we go. All right, thank you.
Yep. And your secret role.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
And Victoria, you can wake up. Your secret card.
Yes, thank you.
and your identity.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then everybody, you still need to sleep. And I will ask 2 pirates to wake up and have a look at each other, and you can wave at each other. And then I will count down from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can close your eyes again. And then we will all wake up. And there should have been 2 pirates waving at each other. If there wasn't, then please tell me now. Cool. I think we are ready. And I am the captain. Well, guys.
Coincidence? I think not.
Welcome on board the ship.
It's always Michael that's the captain.
Yeah, it is.
And I should be captain. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm going to mutiny. I'm going to mutiny.
Yeah, just use all your guns, all your pirate guns, Michael. Well,
So the cabin search is moved up, right? In the short game?
yeah, and in this case, we can avoid a cabin search if you go this way.
Yeah.
But we, of course, want the cabin search so we can get to find out something.
Yeah.
That's interesting, though. Yeah, it takes a yellow card to get to that one.
Yes. And I will say I need some of you guys to join me and see if we can find some of all of the good cards so we can go to Sailor's Victory, to Blue Water Bay. And I know we have a fine crew with us. And are there any sailors that would like to be on my team?
Of course.
I'll be in. Like I'm actually mandatory. I have to be your lieutenant or navigator or something.
Do you know what, Michael?
It's in the
I
rule book,
think
actually.
I'm going to start with a girl team. So I will do like this.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
we it's half. We three boys.
Yeah,
and
we're
3 girls.
3 and 3. Yeah.
Ah, this is going to be tough.
Could
All right,
it-
gentlemen, do we mutiny now?
we also have 3 good players and 3 bad players, so
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think we found the line.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well,
Well, dear loyal sailors, I will say I think I have a fine crew here, and I'm sure we are going to go in the sailors' direction. The blue way, of course, but you can choose if you want to have trust in the team I have selected. So show me your loyalty. In 3, 2, 1. Well, thank you, crew. Thank you, crew.
yeah, no problem. Of course, we wouldn't mutiny against you.
no, we give Helle some
Not this
time to
early.
mess up, and so we can find out.
Yeah, yeah. We're still in the safe harbor, so nothing
Yeah.
can go wrong, actually. Yeah.
So we are going to select some cards, and the captain will get to choose 2 cards and select one of them. And afterwards, the lieutenant will get to select 2 cards and look at 2 cards and select one of them. And we will put the cards into the box, shake it, and then the navigator will get to choose from one of those two cards. And we have red, blue, and yellow cards, and the color that has been chosen, if it's a blue card, we will go in the blue direction towards the Sailor's Victory. The yellow cards will go in the center of the board towards, the Cult Leader's Victory, and the red arrows will go in this direction. So as loyal sailors, we of course want to get some blue cards. That was for the viewers. So yes, now you can all sleep, and I will get to look at 2 cards as the captain. And then I would like Victoria to wake up. And you will get 2 cards. And you can tell me if you want to keep the one with the finger or the other one.
You can. I want to keep the one without the finger.
Okay, so this one will go to the deep sea,
Yes.
and we will keep the other card.
Yes.
Okay. Then you can sleep, and I would like Asu to wake up. And you will get 2 cards to look at, and then you can choose one of them. The one with the finger or the other one?
I would like to take the one with the finger.
So we keep this card and we will discard this card.
Mhm.
Yes, and then you can all wake up.
Let's have a look. Oops.
In my defense, this is my card. I got 2 red cards, one with the rum bottles, and I thought the telescope would be better.
But judging by Helle's look, I think Arsu is.
Yeah, I put in a blue
Pirate.
card with rum bottles. I had 2 cards, a red card with rum bottles and a blue card with rum bottles. So I was expecting to see a blue card.
Are you sure, Helle?
Or at least rum bottles.
Absolutely sure.
Okay.
Arzu, what did you have?
Well, I got 2 red cards, so I don't know how you are what you are talking about, but
I didn't expect it to escalate in the first round.
No, that
Yeah.
was quick.
sorry.
And not between the girls. I thought like you 3 girls, you would be like one heart and one soul for the rest of the game. But I didn't expect this to happen.
Asu.
Arzu, can you remember the symbol?
No, sorry. I didn't look at the symbol.
Okay.
The only thing is that I gave you rum bottles, and that would have meant that I wouldn't be the captain anymore. But that was, sorry, Asu, you are not on my trust team anymore.
Oh, wow, okay.
We have, when we are 6 players, we have 1 player that will be off duty, and it requires 3 guns to make a mutiny. And yeah, and now you have to choose a player that will get to look at a card, and then they can choose if they want to keep the card or if they want to discard the card. So this is the next navigation card they will get to look at. And since Victoria, you only had 2 red cards, that is possible. It can sure happen. There are 5 blue, 5 yellow, and 9 red cards. So there are most red cards. But I definitely don't trust Asu. So therefore, I will go with one of the guys to get this check. So, Greg, you normally are a good sailor when you play this game.
I'm always a good sailor.
So I will let you get to look at the next card, and then you can choose if you want to keep it or discard it.
Okay.
So I will ask everybody to sleep, and Greg, you will get to look at this card. And you can tell me if you want
Go ahead and discard that card, please.
discard the card. Yes. And then you can all wake up.
Okay.
And you can, of course, tell us
But
what
did you
card
see?
you discarded.
That one was yellow.
A yellow
Okay.
card. So
I did a quick debate in my head whether it was better to keep it as a possibility to go straight forward, but I'd rather go back to the blue side.
So I guess if everyone is telling the truth, then we have 3 red cards, 1 blue card, 1 yellow card discarded.
Well, you and Arzu,
It depends on which truth.
Yeah.
Which truth you
That is,
do.
Yeah.
that is from my perspective.
your truth.
From my perspective, of course.
If everyone is speaking your truth, yeah.
Yeah. But I need to select a new team. And I definitely think we have to test some other players. So I think I will go like this. So we can
See something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
So, what are we going to do? What does this mean? It's way too early to waste guns. Actually, we don't want to do mutiny now because that's like exactly what the pirates and the cult leader and whoever wants to happen.
Yeah, I since we don't get a refill, I think we should wait to the right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guns are going to be
Until
late
everyone
in this
is
game.
throwing all of their guns in there.
It's just the thing that Hela was involved in this conflict right now. And normally I would say in the first conflict, the person in the captain side giving the card in or on the lieutenant side, they wouldn't lie. If they give it a blue card and then the navigator discards the blue card, like they wouldn't go into this conflict because it would be proactive going into the conflict, and it's normally the navigator side who receives the conflict, and like she actively decided to discard the red one. But I would trust Hela to open this conflict, even though, like, if she's a pirate, she could have just like said nothing. She could have passed on the red card,
Yeah.
and then Azu played the red card. Then she would just keep quiet and wouldn't have said nothing. And she would actively be aggressive doing this, which would reveal herself or like making her 50-50. But it's like pushing. It's pushing. I don't know what if Hela's up to something like that.
I think I trust Helle to have the cabin search if we end up having it.
Even if she's a pirate, we will gain information. Like, she will say something, and we can like reverse.
Yeah.
We can reverse engineer that information.
If you are a pirate, Michael, you're welcome to use all your pirate guns.
If I'm a pirate, okay. So if I'm a pirate, I'll put all my guns in. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Well, yeah, it's
Okay.
Joseph and Greg on board as well. So yeah.
It should be fine. Should be fine.
Okay.
So,
I know I'm good.
crew, show me your loyalty in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, sweet.
Well,
Everyone is happy. Everyone is happy.
Well, I think everyone wants to gain some information here.
Yes, definitely.
You can all sleep, and I will get to look at 2 cards. And then I would like Greg to wake up. You will get 2 cards.
Okay. Bit of a decision there. I would like to discard the one that you are touching, please.
Yes, discard this one. I will keep
And
the other one.
that. Yeah.
And then I would like Joseph to wake up.
yeah.
You will get 2 cards.
Okay, so I want you to discard the one you have your finger on. Keep the other one.
Yes. And you can all wake up. So let's see where we are going.
It was red or yellow. I'd rather have yellow at this stage. It is risky.
Really?
It's risky for the cult leader, but at the same time, I like Helle to do the cabin search. So.
Well, we would have gotten the cabin search. Well,
Yeah, but then
okay.
we might be very close to the pirate side. If we get red and then yellow or red, then we really
okay, yeah.
Greg or Helle, who of you put in the yellow card? Who put in the yellow card?
I put in the red card. It was a red card with rum bottles.
Okay.
I discarded a
Helle
yellow
might
because
be
I was
the
thinking
cult
red was
leader,
better
though.
than yellow.
Yeah, that explains why Helle is trying to create confusion.
No, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't have 2 yellow cards, but I did have a red and a yellow card, and I did not want to go to this space.
Yeah.
So I gave him the choice to be able to choose a yellow card. And I would also like to get a cabin search.
Yeah, I think it's
So
good.
essentially, all 3 of us had the same choice, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
A red and a yellow.
Yeah.
But this is like everyone is suspicious. I think Joseph is the least suspicious. But I mean, like that's on a scale of bad. Like Helle is very bad, Greg is very bad, and Joseph is very bad. But Joseph is like on the more nice side. But even though Joseph, you came out with like saying, I don't want to go red. I want Helle to have the cabin search.
Yeah.
That's why I played yellow. That came out too straightforward for me to like you didn't. I didn't hear sorrow in your voice. You were like happy with that.
I'm not happy with it, but I will say I am a loyal sailor, but I think it's interesting for the game, for the viewers. It's interesting. We all, like last game, we didn't have any yellow cards at all. I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Like what will happen.
Let's
be
make this
fair-
game interesting. Let's
Yeah.
help the
And-
cult
and I
leader.
like
Let's just play yellow cards all game.
To be fair, if you as a navigator really had a yellow and a red card, I think I would have also played the yellow card
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah.
It's just I'm just angry with Hela and Greg because they brought you in this situation.
But he did have a choice instead of he had
shuffled
two
the deck?
red and
Let's
two
start
yellow
with this.
cards.
Who shuffled the
get a
deck?
choice.
Hela? Yeah.
I mostly
But
suspect Helle to be cult leader now because I don't think she's pirate from the first round discussion, like you said, Michael. But I
Yes,
also
yes.
don't think she's a sailor, so
That might leave
but
her.
I am a sailor. And I actually think I'm going to check you, Michael. You are the only one that hasn't been participated.
That's true.
It's
Yes,
always good
yes.
to check you because
Yes.
you always get to be a pirate.
I'm in for that. That's perfect. That's reasonable.
And I need to find a sailor or a pirate, I think. Maybe
Because-
also
yeah,
the
you can't
cult
find
leader.
the cult leader
Well,
because
you can't find a cult leader. Alright.
If you can't find the cult leader if you're the cult leader.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Okay, I go for it, Hela.
I will
I'm
go
really
for you,
I'm
Michael.
really curious. I'm really curious about this. I'm ready. I'm ready.
but Michael can't be
So-
converted as well, right?
Michael, and that is another
Yeah.
thing. Michael can't
Yeah.
be converted.
Yeah, that's good.
So everybody can sleep except Michael and me,
Mm-hmm.
because I get to go to Michael's cabin and search it.
Lucky I've got
So
my cabin
I
tidied up. I always
Go in
make
and
it
look
clean.
at your cabin and see what you have under your pillow.
Ooh.
And guys, you can wake up. I'm sorry,
I heard
guys,
that tone.
but I really busted into Michael's cabin and I had a good look around and I found something I certainly didn't like.
What, tentacles?
A pirate.
A pirate. Okay.
pirate.
Yeah.
A pirate.
I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah, this is fun. Okay.
I think from Michael's reaction, I think he's a sailor. I think Helle is a cult leader.
No, you're absolutely wrong, Joseph.
Hela, you're really pushing it. You're really trying to make an interesting game. I like it. But yeah, we will see how this
I'm
works
only
out.
telling
Hela.
the truth because I am a sailor.
And Hela knows that she's in a good position. She's still captain, and we will have to actively spend our guns to get rid of her.
Yeah, and
No, we don't, Michael, because you
Yeah,
are
we gotta start
pirate.
moving this. back
problem
towards
is
blue.
also that if Helle gets lucky now and gets the conversion, then she can convert Michael.
I know I can't choose Asu and I can't choose Michael.
No, she can't.
I only
You
have
can't
two
choose
people
Michael.
left.
That's
way you
true.
can't choose
I
me
only have two
because-
people left.
But wait, shouldn't we do the
Go into
conversion
three.
thing first?
Yes, Hela,
Oh,
the
Convert-
the yellow
yeah.
card. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice try.
kind of-
Nice try, Hela. You just pretending
I
to
forgot
not.
something here.
Yeah.
I will shuffle the cards.
Jesus Christ.
And then I will choose one of the numbers. I will take number 4. And 3 of the cards is that there could happen a conversion.
And one of
That
them.
isn't a conversion.
Okay, that's
So the cult leader will actually see the current team we had. And that was Joseph, Michael, and me.
So basically, Helle will only get to check me because you already know who yourself
That's
are.
exactly.
Michael.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
No.
I wasn't lieutenant. Greg was.
Oh, Greg was. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
was lieutenant. Wow.
Yes. So
Oh, you
so
wasn't
the
with,
cult
you
leader.
wasn't with, you wasn't
The
with.
cult leader receives the triple cabin search, and the cult
Yes.
leader, like the story behind it is, during night when the captain, lieutenant, and navigator were on board working, everyone was sleeping. The cult leader like sneaked up onto board, and he saw what those 3 players are doing. And so how we would do it now? We would like close our eyes, and then Hela will say, "Okay, cult leader, open your eyes, and then let's have a look at the captain. Let's have a look at the lieutenant. Let's have a look at the navigator." And then as a cult leader, you can see who's who.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So I will ask us all to close our eyes. And then I will ask the cult leader to wake up. And I will show you this bag first. And I will just count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it into the bag again. Then I will go to the next one. And you will get to see this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you will get to see the last bag. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we can all wake up.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
And then I have to choose my team.
yes, Helen, now that you know everything, let's see who you take.
No, Michael. No.
It's Greg and
will,
Victoria.
Yeah, I will take Greg and Victoria. Yes,
Okay.
that is the team I have chosen.
So I don't like it if Helle, if we would go red, because it could happen because we have more red cards than the others. Then I don't like that Helle gets a second cabin search.
Right.
We should spread that out if possible.
But
it's
Joseph,
definitely about time to change up captains.
But Joseph, we are not going in the red direction. We are of course going in the blue
But
direction.
we don't know that because of the cards. So
that's true.
I think we should do a mutiny, but we should really try to keep the guns to a minimum. We should like not waste guns in a fight. So I don't really mind who's going to be captain. So I would put one gun in just to help against the mutiny.
I'll put one in as well.
Okay, and then we need a third one.
Well, I think the third one will be me because I don't trust Helle.
Yeah.
I really don't trust her because she said she doesn't trust me, but I couldn't choose another card.
Yeah. So if we play fair, we will have one gun each, and then we will have like this fist punch. And then we'll see who's going to be captain.
Yeah.
I don't know if Greg and Victoria. I don't want you to be like left out. Does anyone? Do you want to participate in the mutiny as well, or are you just?
I don't trust Helle, but I'm not sure you need my gun.
Okay.
Sailors, you should not use your guns. I'm just saying it. Sailors, do not use your guns.
I think I'm going to hold on to mine for the time being.
Okay, fine.
I'm still not a big fan of Helle being captain.
So, okay. Now then we will do the work. Joseph, Azu, and I.
Yeah, we'll take the heavy.
But guys, I am a sailor. Just telling you. So sailors, you shouldn't put in any guns.
Even if you are, I don't want you to have a second cabin search.
That's fair enough. But I just read the pirates to use their guns. That's okay.
Okay.
But the loyal crew, I don't understand how we are going in this ship. But please show me your loyalty.
It's time for change, Helle. It's time for change.
1, show.
Okay, perfect
So
mutiny. 3 guns.
Azu,
I like that.
Joseph, and Michael.
Yeah, I feel I can trust you guys now.
Sailors, I'm speaking.
You can trust that they're against Helle.
Joseph.
Yeah, but I mean, if Michael was like really was a pirate, he could have just put in 2 and taken the captain, right? He didn't, so.
True. Yes.
Yeah, but he's sneaky, and my problem is I don't want any of you guys to be the captain.
Hey, I proven myself.
Helle, you can only punch one of us out. You can't punch all of us out.
No,
only
but
one.
I know Michael and Azu, you are bad. I don't know about Joseph, but I don't want Joseph to become the captain because then he could choose both of you.
But Helle, there can't be 3 pirates.
So
if
therefore,
they are
I
bad,
will
then
knock out Joseph. So you can't choose him.
What cruel plan have you got?
I want all the pirates to be in the next team.
Helle, can you just explain why? I mean, I understand the issue with Azu, but what is your problem with Michael?
Cabin search.
She did cabin search.
I kind of looked in his cabin and I saw something I didn't like in his cabin.
So I get to
and
decide
it wasn't
now.
dirty underwear. I tell you that.
Thanks again. I forgot that one.
It's information that you are allowed to forget.
So I get to decide, right, who becomes captain.
Huh?
So you have to choose who you want to knock out.
The person you knock out, the other person will be captain.
Yeah. So I will knock out Michael.
Okay, yeah, but I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm
Yeah.
not. There's no grudge. That's
Because
okay.
I have no reason to not trust Arthur, because the only reason not trust is what Helle said in the beginning. So
And it will be interesting to see whom Azul picks.
yeah.
That will be good information.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. I would like to see Joseph as my navigator.
You
No,
can't
I'm-
choose Joseph.
I'm
He's
off
off
duty,
duty.
sadly.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't
That
see
was why I knocked him out.
Okay.
I'll be navigator. I'm cool with that.
Nice try.
Okay.
Nice try.
Well, I really don't know. I don't know anything about these both, Greg and Vicky.
I think you should go with Greg and Vicky, so we get some.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would say let's choose Vicky as my navigator.
Mm.
And yeah.
Kenneth for Greg.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Ja,
Yeah.
das machen wir.
Yeah.
How much
Okay.
German.
It was close enough to English. I got it.
Let's push this step to the right.
Okay.
I'm happy about two of you guys, just not one. So I think it's okay.
Oh. So,
Okay, also you can ask for our loyalty now.
Yep.
I'm asking for your loyalty. In 3, 2, 1. Right.
Okay.
Hey, all the pirates are all so happy.
All the pirates are happy.
But guys, you can all sleep.
All right.
Except Asu, you may stay awake and you will get 2 cards.
Okay. I'll take the one with the finger.
Yes, this one, and we'll discard the other card.
Mhm.
Yes, you may sleep again, and then I would like Greg to wake up. You will get 2 cards.
All right. I'd like to discard the one that you're touching and keep the other one, please.
Yes,
Thank you.
and then I would like Victoria to wake up. You will get 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Discard the one with the finger.
Alrighty, you can all wake up. And we will get to see to the card.
See it.
It's great.
Ooh.
Just the symbol is shit.
Why was
Sorry,
that such
yeah.
a hard
That
decision,
That or
Vicky?
yellow
That
card
means you will
please.
lose a gun,
Yes.
Victoria.
Yeah.
But the ship
But
is
it's-
going in the right direction.
Yeah.
It's it was a very important sacrifice.
So
Yes.
What was
So-
the other card then? Because you had trouble with that decision.
Well, it was red, but I was thinking cabin search.
Cabin
Oh,
search.
okay.
But
Yeah.
Yeah,
thought-
it's more
I
important
was,
we go to
I
the
was
middle.
like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, the blue is so good, and the symbol is really bothering me. And red
Yeah.
would be cabin search, but we have to take the blue. But it was still frustrating to lose a fucking gun.
We don't have
And,
that many blue cards either, so we have to take them when
Yeah,
we can.
yeah, but it's still bothering me.
Yeah.
I had to lose one gun.
But
But
guys,
that's
Yeah,
a
it was
great
that or yellow
sacrifice.
card from me.
Well, I made that sacrifice, so you can be rest assured.
Mm.
I took it.
Oh
for
yeah,
the team.
you're good, definitely. You're 100%.
I took it.
Yeah.
I'm crying in my cabin right now, and you make something good out of it, please. And
Yeah, well,
See what we can
Victoria's 100%, so I know 2 good players now.
Yeah, I think that's validated.
what do you say, Greg and Asu? What did you give her?
Well, I had the choice between a red one and a blue one, and I gave her the blue one.
You did not give her.
Is that correct, Greg?
No, because I played the blue card with the -1 gun. My other choice was yellow.
Okay, so Arthur and Michael are pirates, Helle is cult leader, me, Greg, and Victoria are sailors.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
What?
I'm getting
You
so
do know
confused.
that Azu and I said a plate gave her a blue card and she discarded it.
Yeah,
And then
she's a
Greg-
pirate.
Usually
Arzu's a
would
pirate.
do that. Yeah.
But I gave her a blue card. Why would I say that I gave her a blue card if I was a pirate?
Because you're tricky.
Yes.
Joseph, come on. You're the cult leader, Joseph.
At least I know two sailors, and I
But
know
what?
one
getting-
pirate.
Honestly, guys, I'm getting
Greg,
way too
I hope you're on my team now, right?
I don't know the team you're on. That's the problem.
Victoria, what was the second card? The red one you had.
Yeah, it was with rum bottles.
But whether Azu and Greg, both of you are claiming not to have put in that red card.
Yes, they are saying they both put the blue card in.
Yes, I threw it away. The red one.
I mean, Greg could be a pirate, I guess. I'm just lying.
But he's making such a poker face, like he's.
Yeah, I
he's
know,
not,
but
he's
he's
not
good at
putting.
that.
He's not putting a smile or
Yeah, he's
anything.
good
Like, he's
at
very, very calm. But I can't read Greg. I haven't played
Oh.
enough to read him. So
Honestly, I'm getting so confused. The first round, Helen Azu. Second, Helen Michael. Next, we have
Okay.
Azu and Greg.
but like
but
for
Victoria,
99%,
Azu was
we
in
can
That's the
both.
say,
idea of this game, right?
for
Azu
99%,
was
we can
in
say
both of them,
Yeah.
right?
for 99%
Yeah,
we can
well,
say
I
that
mean,
Victoria.
it could be the reverse. It could be the reverse. It could be Helen and Greg. I don't know.
It could
I
be,
don't
yeah.
honestly.
It could even
But
be
Greg
Helle
give you a
and
blue
Azu.
card.
It could be Helle and Azu.
Well, both are claiming to have given me blue cards.
Yeah. but
Yes, and
she said
both of
with
them
rum
could
bottles,
even be
didn't she?
pirates. Yeah.
No,
She said with rum bottles.
No, she said she threw away a red one with rum bottles.
Ah.
But that's why
I suppose Azu will now even assign Joseph and me to roles just
I
to
mean,
get us
I
onto
am-
her side.
I'm 100% that a pirate wouldn't go blue now. So Vicky must be good.
Yeah, I think that clears
but
Vicky.
why did Azu put me off duty?
You were the navigator.
You were the navigator. The
Ah,
navigator
Yeah,
goes
the
off
navigator
duty.
goes
Yeah,
off duty.
yeah.
Thanks, forgot.
Well,
I
Azu,
thought
you
it
have
was
to
quick.
choose a new team.
New team.
Everybody except Victoria.
Okay.
She's like, okay,
Okay. Well,
let's throw her away.
Victoria went in the wrong direction, so you need a different navigator anyway.
well, I think the next navigator will be. I want to know what Helda is. So no, not the navigator, the lieutenant. The lieutenant. And the navigator is
Can only be Joseph and Michael if you don't trust Greg.
I'm not
What?
sure about Greg. I'm not sure about anyone, so
Or I think, I don't know. I think, do we know anything about Joseph? He put that yellow.
I think
he
I
chose
kn-
that yellow card before.
Joseph was navigator once, yeah. I had a
Yeah.
yellow card.
Yeah.
I didn't have much choice though, so
Yeah,
well,
that's
I would
I had red and yellow.
prefer Greg.
Really?
Hmm.
okay.
Wow, this is
This
surprising.
is confusing. This is confusing.
yeah. I see
I'm just
another
worried about the
scenario
cards
now.
I'm
It
gonna
could be Arzu and Greg are pirates.
And are maybe like
Because
I don't
the
understand.
thing
but
is, I
okay.
think when Helle
You don't
said
have to-
when Helle did the cabin search and said that Michael was a pirate, I don't believe Helle. I think Michael is a sailor.
He's not. He's not a sailor, Joseph.
Therefore,
I think that I'm still holding on to my theory that Helle and Azu are pirates. So I think that's a very strong move. If in the beginning of the game, if you claim your pirate friend to be on a different team
Yeah,
and it like
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
you safe,
yeah.
I think that's what Helle tried to do. It might be his thing.
I mean, in
Because
that
now
case, I
Helle-
would
because now
I would
Azu-
put Greg as cult leader in that case.
Straight away, Azu said, "Oh, I want to test Helle," but actually, she should know what Helle is, because
We're
Helle's
not on
been
the same
fighting
team.
against her. So
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
I don't know what Helle is because she's always adopted me. So
Yeah. So why do you want
I
Helle
want to
as a
know.
role then?
I want to know if she is a cult leader or if she's a sailor.
She's not a sailor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I can't. I'm not putting any guns. I can't put any guns into this right now because it's not alarm. It's not 100% alarming. It is alarming, but it's not like I have
find
to
it-
waste my guns now.
I find it crazy interesting how all of the three people that are inside this, the one says one thing about the other, and like all of those three people are inside one team right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though
Mhm.
they're contradicting themselves, which is hell of confusing for me.
Yeah, I think actually the three people that are not on the team right now are the sailors.
No,
I'm one of the sailors. I'm worried about Hella and Arzu here.
no.
I'm worried I'm not going to get a blue card.
Another interesting thing is Azul picked those two people with the most guns. So like Hella
Also
and
true.
Greg, they have
Yeah.
got the most guns and they would be open for mutiny because they
Yeah.
still got like everyone else has already lost a gun. So it's Victoria, Joseph, me. We won't do a mutiny. We won't because we are holding onto our guns now. And Azul picked those two players with the most guns. So she definitely doesn't want a mutiny.
Yeah,
It's something that
yeah, that's interesting. I think we're gonna go. I'm okay with going with this for now. Actually, and then
Yeah.
save our guns for next
Well,
time.
I'm debating
I'm
on whether or
trusting
not.
Greg.
I'm
So,
honestly, honestly, I'm pretty good with Greg. With Azu and Helle, it's still confusing for me, but I think with Greg as a navigator, we might have a good chance
Yeah.
in staying on
Problem
the
is he won't get the blue
So,
card. Like they will discard the blue card.
If I
probably.
don't get a blue card, though, is red better than yellow, or
No,
Yeah,
I
yellow.
I'd
Oh.
say yellow is better.
No,
yellow is best. We don't want to go in that
because we
direction.
don't have so many blue
Yeah, that's what I'm
cards. We
worried about.
have
It's a
to
smaller
try.
board.
We have to really try to get over there.
Yeah.
And with the confusion that's going on, I think we will lose many blue cards if we don't try to like.
How many
Get-
cards are left in the deck?
Well, if
We
you
have for one more navigation round, then we have to shuffle them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
I thought you meant
Greg,
which colors are still there.
there with the red card, I think it really depends on the symbol that you can get, and I think it it depends on so many cases. Like one thing is on the red card you might have the rum bottles, which will give us a free mutiny.
rum
Like
bottles
it
would be
will
good.
be a free
Mermaid is okay.
opportunity to get rid of Azu. That might be good. We get the mermaid where we could find some information. So if you get like red, yellow, but the red one is a mermaid.
But the thing
might...
is, we're gonna shuffle the deck before we do the next one. So if we go yellow now, we shuffle, we have a good chance to get blue on the next one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have 4 left.
And then we can throw Michael overboard because Michael is either a sailor or a pirate.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Helle wouldn't have said
Yes.
he's a pirate if he was cult leader. She's a sailor.
Yes,
so
and Helle would like do an alarm if I were the cult leader and you
Yeah.
try to throw him overboard. Then Helle would
We
she
can
would scream
fine
out.
throw
Yeah.
Michael overboard.
yeah. So
No
we have a
worries.
safe person to throw overboard, I think.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm not so happy about it.
No, the
but,
best is if we can go blue now, but I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah.
so.
You
so-
just need blue and the
I'm
yellow.
just worried about the cards I'm going to get. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna mutiny.
No, but you should. If you are a sailor, don't mutiny.
So Arzu, are you gonna ask for our loyalty?
Also, you can ask.
Yeah. Sorry.
You don't have. You don't vote Asu.
I'm asking for your
Loyalty.
your reality. In 3, 2, 1.
You got it.
Okay, we in this together. Yeah.
And everybody can sleep except Asu. You will get to look at 2 cards.
Keep the one without the finger.
So this one goes to the deep blue sea. And then I will get to look at 2 cards. And Greg, you can wake up.
All
I
right,
will
see
give
what we
you 2
got.
cards.
That's a choice. Okay.
I
I'd like to
forgot.
keep the one that you are touching, please.
Yes,
Or the other.
I will discard this card. And you can all wake up.
I hope you done the right thing.
And Vicky, you can also wake up.
Not a good choice for me.
Vicky jumped overboard.
Oh, yeah, I hope you
You
took
had
the
2
other
reds
card.
Yeah, 2 reds. Okay.
and
Yes.
2
yes.
reds. The other was mermaid. I
Yeah.
did not want Arzu being captain.
I'm
Yeah.
back.
No, but I would
Okay.
have liked to, if you could have seen the 3 cards.
No, but what does this mean? Wait a
This
second.
means
Cards are getting
It means
shuffled anyway.
Hella
I
and
had-
Azu gave Greg red cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Michael,
And-
I gave him the mermaid, so he could look
Yes,
at the
but you
cards.
could
I
have
had
given
2
him the
red
yellow
cards.
So
one
Helle,
or the
did
blue
you-
I had
one.
2 red cards, and I gave him the mermaid. I had
And Azu, did you have a yellow or a blue? You could have gave him the yellow or the blue one.
Excuse me?
Why didn't you give him the yellow card or the blue card? Did you have a yellow one or a blue one? Or did you have 2 red cards?
I had 1 yellow and 1 red. But I did take it because, well,
Ours is a pirate. That's 100% now.
I'm telling you guys, she's a pirate. Michael is a pirate.
Well,
We are going in this direction.
ah,
And I played the mermaid, so we at least could have looked at the
Yeah.
last 3
At least
discarded cards.
Greg is captain now, so that's good.
I was,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
that's why it was such a tough
Yes.
decision for me. I was like, we could look at the last cards, but we're going to shuffle the deck
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I like that
But-
Greg
Now
is
I'm
captain.
captain.
But
I think I
we
know who the
do
loyal
we
sellers.
do save
That's
guns
true.
now. We do
We
save
would have
guns
had
now.
with the mermaid, we would have had some information, but to be honest, we already have that information.
Yeah.
We gotta
And
steer
now,
the ship in the
and
right
now
direction
we've got
here.
the mutiny. Now we've got the mutiny for free. So we got rid of Azu. We've got Greg as a captain.
Yeah. I am 100% sure now that the good sailors are me, Greg, and Victoria.
Is that there's yeah.
One of you guys
Helle
is
is
the
cult
cult
leader.
leader.
Michael and Arzu are pirates. I'm 100%.
That's what I'm thinking there.
well, I'm pretty.
Because when Helle looked at Michael's when the cabin search, Michael said like, "Oh, you want an interesting game?" Blah blah blah. He was like trying to look like he was a sailor, but I think he's actually a pirate. And Helle says that as a cult leader because he wants to sow confusion in the team.
But wouldn't she try to be on the?
Yeah, but
Pirate
it's
side.
reverse
Exactly,
psychology. That's
Victoria.
what we expect. So then she does the opposite to confuse everyone.
I
You
was.
play that whole
I was
double
just
game.
gone. I was just gone 1 second. So, Greg got which cards to choose from? The red and
It was 2 reds. It was one was drunk captain,
Mermaid
and the other
and
was a
bottle.
mermaid.
okay.
I had 2 red cards, and I gave him the red card with the mermaid, so we could have looked at the last discarded card. But
I
I
went with
understand.
the drunk
I
to
understand
shift
that he
the
didn't want
captain down to
Azu
me.
to be the captain. That is understandable. So
Okay.
now the pirates and the cult would need to use guns. But
And did
at the moment, the
Azu
cult
say-
would actually help the sailors in this direction. So yeah.
Well,
and there's 2 pirates.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I know
so
it-
so Vicky, we need to. I think we need to
Get the
trust
hell
Greg.
over there.
I
Get
think
the
we need
hell-
to trust Greg actually in this. Like
I
Greg,
know
Well, I-
Victoria's going to be the
do have-
navigator. I'm just debating.
Greg
on
could be the
what
cult
character.
leader, but I don't think so.
I mean,
I'm-
I've been going with Greg for the last 1 or 2 rounds because
And if
I guess
Arzu
Joseph,
and Helle,
you're not suspicious right now, so yeah.
if Helle and Arzu and Michael, if they do mutiny now, it's like then it's obvious. Then we know they 3 are bad.
Right.
So 3 are bad.
You only have one problem, Victoria. I'm a sailor, so one of these 2, you 3 are not a sailor.
Yeah, I think
But still,
Victoria and Greg are on a very, very good spot and a very, very good site. I think everyone trusts them now, and I think everyone is trying to. In the German, there's a saying: "You den Finger wickeln."
To gain our
Everyone
confidence.
is trying to
Gain our
play
confidence.
good and be friends with Victoria and Greg right now.
I mean, I don't. Well, the good thing is, I think Greg is gonna choose me as a navigator. I guess. So he has one choice. I will have another, but the problem is,
No, but Greg should choose me in there as well. It should be you, me. Us three should be in the team.
Yeah, because we don't want all.
I'm kind of thinking about that. I'm just trying to think how the cards could play out, or
Yeah, but it's not a problem because if you choose Victoria as navigator now, then she will be off duty next time. Then you can choose me as navigator next time.
But I'm fine with your team as long as you don't choose Michael and Asu. Then
We're not. No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so I think we will go with that. We'll do Victoria will be navigator, and Joseph as
Lieutenant. Yeah, this is gonna work. And now we're gonna see if you ask for loyalty, Greg, if they mutiny, then they show their face.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can draw a couple guns out here.
Yeah.
See.
This is getting weird now. It's like half okay, but it's half weird as well. Because actually
it's weird when the good sailors find each other. I know.
We are actually on the same team, but
everyone can't be on the good team. It doesn't work.
That's yeah.
Well, the only one I trust at this point is Greg. So you said it yourself. Everyone's trying to gain our conscience.
Yeah, that's why he said it, because he wants to sow confusion in the ranks.
Well, let's see some loyalty then. In 3, 2, 1, vote.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
They don't dare to do it now. They want to wait.
Yeah, there's going to be a huge gunfight here on the last space.
Well, guys, you got the loyalty. You can all sleep, except for Greg. You may stay awake. Oh, we actually have to shuffle the cards. We only have 2 cards left, so I have to shuffle them. I forgot. Oh, I'll just shuffle the cards. You can get a longer nap this time.
Except for those of us waiting on you to shuffle the cards.
There we go. You will get 2 cards, Greg.
That's cool. All right, what do we got? All right, I would like to keep the one that you're touching, please, and discard the other one.
Yes, sure will. And then you may sleep, and I would like Joseph to wake up.
Yep.
You will get 2 cards.
Okay, keep the one your finger is on.
Yes, you may sleep, and then I would like Victoria to wake up.
Hello.
Hello. You will get 2 cards. I actually forget to turn this one on.
Don't worry, I know it already. Guys. Doesn't matter, Hella. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you have to tell me which one to keep.
They're the same. Just
you're not allowed to say that, Victoria.
Sorry, but
oh no.
You can all wake up.
But it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it in 2 seconds anyway.
Guys. I'm telling you, you can't trust the team.
Yeah, I had yellow and red, but
yellow is better than red because we don't want to go here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean,
we can at least throw Michael overboard, which is good. So
yeah, but Greg, Greg, what was your?
I had 2 yellows.
I'm going to play my character card.
You're going to play your character before you are thrown overboard. Is that why?
Because I really think who said he's going to throw me? It's a good idea to throw me overboard. It was.
I think Joseph. It's a good idea. I stand by that. Because you even agreed, Michael, when I said it. You said
yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing your gun. Yeah, because it is true. Just give me a second. Helle and Greg both have got.
Really?
I'm stealing a gun from Helle. That's the obvious choice.
Oh,
Helle's been fighting against me.
Because if
since the
Helle
beginning of
is
the
a
game.
pirate and she looked at Michael as a cult leader and she said he's a pirate just to mix it up, then Helle would like freak out now because she knows the game is over if you throw Michael. So she loses as well if she's a pirate. So, so Michael can't be the cult leader. It's not possible.
Right. That's my
He
logic
is
there.
a
Even if
pirate,
it's-
and we are at a bad position here because the pirates can win with a yellow and
Yeah.
a red. So we need to throw Michael overboard. He is a pirate.
All right, so it's up to you, Greg.
So the token happens first, I think, then the card, if I remember
Yes,
correctly.
first this one,
Um.
first this one, and then the
So-
card.
So So right now I'm getting also suspicious a little bit of Joseph. Like,
You shouldn't be. I'm
says-
not saying if this is good. I'm just saying that it's what it is. Like we have to do.
yeah. I know. I mean, it was better
I
than
mean,
Red, obviously. But
And like everyone who
But-
has been on the navigation team now, and you all claiming that we only had one blue card, and
was
like,
no
the only
blue card.
person, the only person
there
who
wasn't.
hasn't.
I don't
I had
trust
two
that there has been
yellows.
discarded a blue card now. There must have been.
Yes,
You have
and
only
the
one
only
blue
person.
card.
No, listen
the
to the
only-
pirate and the
there's
cult
one
leader. Come on.
person. One person. who
Greg,
hasn't
throw him
been on-
overboard before he can talk too much.
There's one person who hasn't been on the navigation team the entire game, and that's me. And
Yeah, I wonder why.
That's true. Either way, you're getting thrown overboard, Michael. Sorry.
The Kraken is eating
Michael, we
me.
just have to ask you one question. Are you the cult leader?
Of course not. I'm not the cult leader.
I know,
I love
I
that.
know, but
I was gonna say, you already said he was a
I
pirate.
still have to ask you.
Oh shit.
So
Now,
the next thing that will
problem is-
happen is the card.
The big problem is I'll have to shut up until the end of the game. That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you can
I
help
will-
now.
I will
if we
mute
have
myself.
stuff.
just in case, because I know I'm too talky, so I'll just mute myself and I will speak to you later.
But you might have to help here.
I might have to help. Oh yes,
It might
okay,
be
maybe I'll
helpful,
help.
Michael. Even when you're dead. So the captain, you can choose one of these 4 cards. 1, 2,
All right.
3, 4.
Yeah. Card number 3.
This one.
I don't know how we're gonna win this.
We will have a
It's- yeah.
conversion.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's hard to avoid.
So
the 3 and
Michael, you
4.
can help
Yeah.
in this way. You can write it in the chat to the player that is converted.
Yes.
So what will happen now is I will ask in a moment, I will ask everyone to close their eyes, and then you can just, I will ask the cult leader to wake up, and the cult leader can just show how many fingers for if they want to convert number 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So you can just show number 6 or with whichever number for the person you want to convert to your team. And in a moment, in the next round, the pirates can win with a red and a yellow card.
But actually,
So we actually need a blue card.
yeah, actually,
both.
this is somewhat good for the sailors because we will have 2 cultists
True.
and 3 sailors. And everyone wants to go blue. Nobody wants to go
Yeah.
yellow or red.
Except the pirates.
It's
Yeah,
very possible that a sailor is going to get converted to
And
the
and,
cult path.
and I will just say one rule more, that if you are not happy with the cards you get as the navigator, you can choose to leave your command and jump
Yeah.
overboard, and the captain will choose another navigator. But that can happen at the point where we are at. But we have to convert, so everybody should go to sleep. And Michael, you can speak from here.
Yes, cult leader, please open your yellow eyes. And then give me a number with your tentacles. Lucky you have got enough tentacles. The cult leader is still trying to figure out how to point numbers with the tentacles. The cult leader has got, I think Krakens have got 9 brains. So the cult leader has to synchronize all 9 brains right now. Is this the number you want? Okay. Then people, please all open your eyes. All open your eyes. And I would like to please all open your chat and see if you're going to get a message in a couple of seconds.
I'll be right back while we're doing that.
Okay. Let me just type my message.
Why did Greg leave?
Okay. So we'll just have to pause the game until Greg comes back,
Yeah.
and then give Greg a chance also to have a look into the chat, and then we'll continue.
But we have plenty of blue cards left in the deck, I think.
How many? Yeah, we had 5 from the beginning, right?
There's 1 blue, 2
Yeah,
of
so
the red,
4.
and 2 of the yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. How many cards? So it's 19 cards in total.
Yeah,
we have
19 in all.
5, so we
So-
have 14. So 4 in 14, and then there's some discarded. So
Yeah, and 3 cards
so
discarded.
4 in 11 right now. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Right, Greg, you need to check
If
your.
they could have lied here. of
Roger, I had
course.
the chat open there.
Yeah. All right, so Greg, it's you need to. So I think you need to put me as lieutenant, and then someone else. Like I jump overboard if I can't solve it.
I think you want to be navigator. I think Joseph is what I was going to do.
Oh yeah,
That is the one
you
that
can,
will jump
or you can put me as lieutenant, and I can help out, and then I don't know.
As long as you're telling the truth about the cards, there should be a lot of blue coming. So I think Joseph is going to be navigator, and we'll make Hella the lieutenant.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's going to be best for us.
And in this case, Joseph, if you're not on the pirate team and you only get red and yellow cards,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
jump
leave your
overboard.
command.
Yeah.
To not give
I'm just
victory
hoping
to
we'll have
the
a solid
other
amount of
team.
blues here.
Yeah. So we will have to vote for the team, I guess. And someone has now been converted. I wasn't converted.
It's hard to be converted when you're the one doing it. All right, Greg.
All right, let's see some loyalty in 3, 2, 1, vote. Nothing,
No
okay.
guns. Alrighty then. People, you can go to sleep. Oh, wait a minute. Should I use my card? Oh, I think I will save it for the next round. Yeah. I'll
So
save
this
it.
next
I will save
this is gonna be one hell of a finish.
Yeah. So many guns
Alrighty.
left.
You can
Yeah.
all sleep. And Greg, you will get 2 cards.
All right, keep the one that you are touching, please, and discard the other one. Yes.
Yes. And
Thank
I
you.
will get to look at 2 cards. Oh, here. I will check the box. Joseph, you can wake up.
Yep.
You will get 2 cards.
Okay, I want to keep the one you are not, like discard the one you're touching.
Discard this one.
Yeah, I keep the other one.
Keep the other one. Yes, you can all wake up.
Yeah.
So no jumping overboard and leaving your
We
command.
don't need to. We don't need to.
Good. Let's see what you.
Really good. Really
right, yeah.
good. Okay, so
That was
now
important. Yeah.
that was important.
All
The
right.
bad
so
thing
we get
is
a
that,
little-
of course, that
It was
you
scary.
are
I was standing on the railings and I was about to jump, and
and
Oh my God.
little Titanic scene here.
and
Honestly,
I can
guys,
I
my
can say
heart-
I'm happy I saw this blue card because I had 2 red cards with rum bottles. So
All
I was
right,
not
I
happy
discarded
about
a
that.
red with rum bottles.
yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
kind of
But
understood.
the good
that,
thing
yeah.
is, we only had 1 blue card. It would have been more. It would have been bad if we had 2 blue
Right.
Yeah,
cards.
yeah.
Let's assuming that Hella
Helle
actually had 2 red
Helle
cards
might
with rum
have
bottles.
discarded a blue though.
There very
I
easily
didn't.
could be
I
another
didn't.
blue card in there.
I did.
All right, so Victoria is the captain now.
I'm okay with that.
So I think Victoria, I think you should pick me as the lieutenant. No, I'm off duty.
No, you're off
Yeah.
duty.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you should maybe pick.
Keep in mind, I've
And
got all
guys,
the guns too,
so
so if this
everybody
doesn't go
can win
well,
here, and we actually have 2 on the cult team. And I
Well,
know we have a pirate and we have 3 sailors.
yeah.
From my perspective,
It could be that the pirate was converted, though. And we
could
might
be.
not have
It could
any
be.
pirates left. If Michael was pirate and
yeah.
the pirate was
Yeah,
converted,
Michael was pirate.
yeah, that would be great.
well,
But Victoria, I'm interested in seeing who you're going to choose.
oh, fuck me.
Because there is a cult leader and it's not me.
Consider the stream, Victoria. Your language might not be so good.
Oh, sorry. What?
yeah, try to plan these guns out.
You have to beep her afterwards.
It's hard on the stream, but anyway, it's no big deal.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way how we can win this for sure.
For which team?
For sailors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Victoria, I think you should put
Helle?
Greg.
Yeah, I think.
Put
I
Helle
think-
as navigator, as lieutenant, and Greg as navigator.
But I'm not sure. I don't know who of you guys are the cult leader. And who have been converted.
Wow.
Well, you should know
So-
both of that, Hella.
Yeah,
Well-
you should know both. So
No, because I'm not the cult leader, guys.
it's a good act and everything, but
Joseph, I think you are the cult leader, Joseph.
Jesus.
Mm.
So, oh God. I think, yeah, Greg is gonna be navigator. And
Make Asu the
yeah,
make Asu the
I guess.
make the pirate.
To be fair,
Oh,
there's
she could have been
probably going to be a
converted.
mutiny here no matter what we do.
okay, as is lieutenant. I'm
All
scared.
these guns, yeah, someone's going to mutiny.
Yeah, Azu, let's go. Greg.
But is this the cult team now? Is this the cult team now? Asu and Victoria.
No,
I don't think so.
No, I'm having Greg,
so.
especially as navigator, to get
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
Yeah.
But if you both are cult, then you can just feed him cards that he doesn't need.
No.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I could if I were cult leader.
Because
Are we gonna do the?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, by the way, I want to use
okay,
I want to use my
I-
card as well.
yeah, you will use your card first, though.
Jesus.
2 guns from the general supply.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would actually like if you were the captain, Joseph, because you're off duty. It would.
Yeah. I think this is the way to win it for the sailors. I can mutiny with 4 guns, so I get captain.
And I would like to play my card too. I just have the lookout where I can look at the top card and I can discard it if I want to.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can just look at it over here and I will discard it. It's a red card.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. I think we can do this. So let's do the loyalty thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Show me your loyalty.
You just
In?
need 3 guns, Joseph.
No, but I want to
Yeah.
make sure that I become captain.
Okay.
But why
So not.
are you so sure that we're the cult team or what? Or what is it right now? Why do you want?
No, I want the sailors to win. So I give you 4 guns. So I
He
become
can
the
also
captain.
be on the cult team, Victoria. He can be the cult leader.
No.
Yes, you
I'm-
can.
No.
But we'll see which team you will
Okay,
choose.
okay.
We
Huh?
will see your team.
No, I'm sailor, so this is gonna work, I think.
And nobody's playing cards.
It already happened. Sorry.
Yeah, except if you want to play a card, of course, that has to do with after the guns are revealed.
No. I didn't even
Just-
realize.
Just
Yeah, I didn't
giving
hear
you the
countdown in
chance.
there. I wasn't
Just
using
giving
any
you the
guns.
chance.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Greg as lieutenant and Victoria as what's it called? The steering So because
Navigator.
I trust Victoria most, so I'll put her there.
Greg, I don't think I trust this team either.
No, because you're a pirate or a cult leader, so of course you
Not
don't
a
trust
pirate.
it.
What concerns
Arthur
me
is
is
the
I know
pirate.
I didn't get converted.
Because I know,
And I'm worried
because
one of these
Greg,
two.
I am not the cult leader. So at the moment, I think you have Joseph and perhaps Victoria as the cult.
No.
I am a sailor.
At this point, I'm pretty sure Helle has something to do with the cult. It's been
Me
there.
too. Me too.
It's been there all this game.
Yeah.
I don't have with the cult. I don't have.
Well, and
But how?
I'm pretty
do we
good.
do
I'm pretty
this?
good at the steering wheel because I want to go to the right. And I mean,
I've been a sailor the whole game. I trust Victoria the
if you're
most.
not sure, but I'm.
But we can also. There are
I can
4
also
yellow
jump-
cards. There
I
are
can
4
also
yellow
jump-
cards. So we just need the cult, the one of you that is the cult, not to get the yellow card. No, there's 3 yellow
I mean,
cards.
Greg, yeah, I
Okay.
trust Greg as well. I don't worry. I think because me and Greg, we will pick the card, so we can make sure
Yeah,
we get the blue in there.
I can still jump overboard at this
Exactly,
point.
exactly. You can jump
Greg,
overboard as well.
Greg, if you haven't been converted, and I haven't been converted, I tell you that those 2 are at least one of them is the cult team.
But even if that were true, like even if Victoria is on the cult team, then me and Greg can assure that she doesn't get a yellow card. So
Yeah,
I don't.
but there are 2,
Well, we can't
there are
give
2
her a
on the
red card
cult
either.
team, and I'm not on the cult team, so you can decide.
I mean,
Greg,
no,
I think-
but Greg, if we give her red card, she would jump overboard. She doesn't want to pick red.
That's true too. You're right. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
So I think we're safe.
Yeah, but there are 2 cult. Remember that.
Yeah, you
There are
and
2 on the
Victoria
cult
maybe.
team. I'm not. So Greg, you have
Or
to
you-
decide if you want to
you
take the
and
captain
Greg,
for
I don't know.
yourself.
But I want to trust Greg. I have a good feeling about Greg.
I'm happy with leaving the team as is currently. So
It's a
I'm
gamble
not gonna
anyway. Like we don't know what cards we're gonna get, but we have to
Exactly.
try. Yeah.
so it's
Damn, I don't know.
trying to have the
those.
odds in our favor here.
I
Okay.
only know who the pirate is.
Show me your loyalty, my loyal sailors and pirates and whatever stuff are in here. In 3, 2, 1, show.
I'll just put my guns in because I have them.
I make a peacemaker. I put this on Helle.
Damn you, Victoria.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
Oh,
no
you
need
should have
to-
left mutiny.
You should have.
They would have been out of guns.
Ah,
Yeah. So only 2 guns from Arsu then, from the pirates. So no worry.
yeah, but we don't lose the guns. So
Yeah. No worry.
we get them
okay.
back. Okay, this
All right,
can
let's
be,
do this.
but
Let's bring
I
it
then
home.
have to
Sailor
explain.
victory.
Victoria, you know the game.
Honestly,
you can jump.
sorry, Helle. I don't trust Arzu or you at this point.
No, you shouldn't. So,
because you're the cult.
but we have the
No.
sailor victory in our bag now, so it's okay.
No, we don't have, guys. Okay, you can sleep. You
Oh,
can all
yeah.
sleep. You
Yeah.
can all sleep.
Yeah, except for me. I'm
And-
gonna bring this home for you guys.
And Joseph, you are
I think
awake.
I know who got converted.
You will get 2 cards.
Okay, I'll take the one with your. No, I'll take the other one that your finger's not on.
Not this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then I would like Greg to wake up. You will get 2 cards.
Alright. All right. Discard the one that you are not touching, please. Keep the one that you are touching.
So this one is discarded and we'll keep
Yes.
this one. Yes. And then Victoria. Remember, you can leave your command if you don't like what you get.
Yes. I'm jumping overboard.
So
How does it
you
work
can
now?
you can all wake up
Yeah.
if just for a moment. Victoria, she is leaving her command. She didn't like what she saw. So we will remove her guns. And then the captain, you will get to choose another player to be the navigator. And you can now choose Joseph if you want to.
I am the captain though. So
He's
yeah.
captain.
No, you cannot
Greg,
choose yourself.
I have to ask Greg first. What did you give Victoria?
I had choice between 2 reds. I gave her the one with the drunk captain.
Yeah, because I had a red and a yellow, and I gave her the red. So obviously she was good because she jumped overboard. She didn't want to take any of the reds.
Right.
So that means she was good. So I still trust you.
She
I
was,
think
she
it's
was
you.
also,
Yeah. So I can't make Greg right because he's lieutenant.
Because I'm lieutenant.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do I
That's
solve
the part
this?
I was worried about here.
Yeah, how do I solve this now?
yep.
So
How do we
Greg,
solve that one?
no, I'll pick Helle, and you and me, Greg, we can feed Helle the cards that she has to pick between. So if we give her 2 blue, if we're really lucky, then we can win it still.
Yeah.
I think that's the
there
only
should
option.
Be,
like,
what, 3 blue cards? Unless one got discarded.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
no blue cards. So I think that's our only chance, really. Like,
Yeah.
or I can go with Arsu. It's the same for me. Like I think
I mean,
both
it's the same scenario either way.
Helle and Arsu are bad. I think so. No, I'll go with Arsu. I'll go with Arsu. So she gets the final pick. I feel better than because I think Helle is the cult leader. That's the thing. I don't want the cult to win. So.
But if you give her a red card, the pirates win. Just so you know.
Well, if we don't
Because
get
I'm a
any blue
sailor.
cards, then it's it's the king.
Then you
making.
waste the blue cards.
There should be like what 3 blue cards left.
Yeah, but if one of you
That's what
gets
I'm
2
thinking.
red cards, the pirates have won. Unless Arsu have been converted.
I mean, Arsu, you can jump overboard as well. So
Yeah.
I can. Oh,
yeah. If you don't
But
like
you-
the cards you get.
But you don't know if she is yellow or if she is red now.
No, but it's
for
the
your
same with you.
perspective-
It's the same with you, Helle. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That is true. That is true.
Okay, well let's show me your loyalty. In 3, 2, 1.
No, I mean, no loyalty. No loyalty. No loyalty.
that's
Oh,
right,
it's
the
no
one that-
loyalty because
that's
of
right,
the
yeah.
jumping
Submerged.
overboard. Okay.
oh,
But I was going to mutiny, but there was no loyalty.
Okay, so we just
So,
go to the yeah.
Yep, you can all sleep. And Arsu, if you do not get the cards that will give your team the victory, you can jump overboard.
okay.
So if you are a pirate, you would want the red card. If you are a cult, you would want the yellow card. And if you're a sailor, you want a blue card.
We know she's not a sailor.
So you can all sleep. And I will take 2 cards. We already have
Okay.
to shuffle again, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So I will just need to shuffle the cards.
Oh, that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, this is the one part I don't like about this game is that it could be king making here. If we only get like red and yellow, then it's like, oh, what do we give
We
her?
just pick who wins.
Yeah,
You have to think what you is 50-50.
yeah, I know, but it's okay. Okay, so I will look at this.
Okay, are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, take the one with your finger on.
And Greg, you can wake up.
And okay, discard the one that you're touching and keep the other one.
Alrighty.
All right.
And Arsu, you can wake up.
Oh,
It can be the victory for your team.
I would take the one without the finger.
Fuck, guys.
This is bad. This is bad.
She didn't jump overboard.
No, this is bad.
Oh, the pirates are going to win. I can feel it. Yes, yes. Pirates. That's
You didn't have a
pirate
blue,
win.
did you, Joseph? Yeah.
I did what I could for you, Vicky. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, great leader, but I tried.
Thank you still.
Was it great that
Pirate
was the
victory.
cult leader?
Yeah, I thought the best way for me and Vicky to win was that I mutiny against her, so she wasn't captain anymore. I become captain. I can make her lieutenant.
Yeah.
But there were
Yeah.
no yellow cards. I got 2
Yeah.
blue cards in the last draw.
Yeah, but that was a risk we had to take.
Yeah.
That
So it was a
that
good.
you
I think it was
didn't
a good choice of you, Vicky, to pick me because people thought I was sailor, which I was
No.
the whole game until then. So
yeah, until you got converted.
yeah.
I was thinking Joseph was the one you
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, I knew you were on to me, Greg. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I had it
So
narrowed
what
down.
was
Like,
Helle? I want to know what Helle was because I don't understand.
Were you a sailor then?
Yeah.
You were sailor the whole time?
truth all of the time.
I didn't trust you. So the pirates were Michael and Arsu, right? So-
Yeah.
Yes.
I
yes.
knew
Yeah.
it exactly.
Yeah.
I just need to find the cult leader.
Ah,
Because I will say
I thought Hella was
Who
the
was
cult leader.
converted?
I
Who
was.
was
I thought Hella was the
Joseph.
cult leader and converted.
Oh.
The thing was,
Joseph was converted, I think.
yeah, when Michael wrote to me that I was converted and Vicky was I'm like, what, is Vicky the cult leader? I didn't believe that at all. I was so
Yes.
surprised.
Right,
I thought
yeah.
it was Helle for sure.
Mhm.
But
yes.
I thought the rule was that the converted doesn't find out who the cult leader
Oh,
is.
no, I was
No,
trying
no,
to
no,
help
no.
you. Yeah.
The converted finds out. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. When I asked the cult leader to open their eyes and Vicky opened her eyes, I thought, no, Vicky, close your eyes. The cult leader must open their eyes. And then
You
I was
hide
like,
very well, Vicky. That was really good.
That,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
and
that's the
I
second
was,
game I played in now where I was completely wrong
I
about
was
the cult leader.
actually hoping because Helle was considered cult leader from like the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
round
yeah.
or something, and I was hoping maybe I could like keep the trust until the throwing over the board thing.
Yeah.
But Michael got in the way of
I
things.
got in the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wanted to sacrifice myself, for the team, you can
Yeah.
trust me and everything.
Mhm.
But the thing was, at that stage, I was not
I wasn't
converted
throwing you
yet.
overboard.
I really pushed for throwing Michael overboard because that was the safest thing to
Exactly.
do. And then I was just hoping to be converted because we were doing so bad as sailors. I was like, I picked yellow cards
I kind of wanted to be converted.
because
to
I
be
was
honest.
hoping there would be a conversion the first time and I would be converted, and it didn't happen. And then so I was like playing the cult team from the beginning almost.
But I hope you had converted Asu because I knew she was a pirate too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael was saying, well, the cult leader should decide. The cult leader, cult leader has to think longer. And I was like, shit, who do I pick? Damn it. Who do I pick? Okay, Greg, he trusts me. Okay, maybe keep Greg as a sailor. And I was thinking maybe I could keep Azu as pirate, keep Greg as sailor to keep it balanced, kind of.
Yeah.
But
I
it
was
wouldn't have, it would have mattered for the teams if Helle or Azu would have been chosen as
No,
navigator.
in the end there, when I had to pick Arthur or
wasn't- it
Helle. That
didn't
was like,
matter.
yeah.
That was
It
a
did-
blue card though.
Yeah, the last one was between red and blue.
Yeah. So Vicky, I was
And-
just hoping that somehow I would get like a yellow. I would give it,
Yes,
and Greg would
yes,
get like
I was
2
hoping-
yellow. There was a small chance, but
It
I
was a
did.
pity.
Yeah, I had pretty lousy luck with the cards.
we also have 2 yellows or out already, which is a
I'm
problem.
petitioning for a rule that if cult leader is navigator and kills himself at the last spot, he wins.
Yeah, you did jump in the water.
then
The
you would
Kraken
just
could
navigate
eat you.
through.
So
Well, technically, I'm united with my
Yeah.
Kraken, with my
Yeah.
tentacles, so I'm very happy. I'm overjoyed. Joseph is gonna join me
yeah,
after he escapes from the pirate island.
After the first 2 moves, I was like for 85 or 90% convinced that Joseph is the cult leader. Because
Really?
Joseph, you said some things and like you were
He
very
took the yellow
neutral.
card.
yeah, I wanted to be converted.
And you said sometimes you said there was like 2 or 3 situations where you said, "Oh, I would rather play the yellow card. You should play the yellow card now." And then I thought, oh, it was a good move at that point to play yellow cards.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really like the cult leader, the inner cult leader in you, pushing the yellow cards forward. And I was convinced. Okay, Joseph is a cult leader. Azu and me, we are pirates. We have to stick together, and we have to get the sailors confused. And you were doing such a good job. And like until the end, I really thought you were the cult leader until I saw Vicky opening her eyes.
So,
I thought it was either Joseph or
He
Hella. Yeah,
got
I
on the
thought one of
cult
them was
finally.
cult leader.
He wanted
So
that.
you,
your-
so you
the
knew
dragon
I was
cult.
the sailor, because if I as the cult leader had seen Michael as a pirate, I wouldn't out him.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
I would
had
knew
have
it.
said he was a
Yeah.
sailor.
And
It-
it's
I would have said he was a sailor.
well, I thought you were cult
No,
leader,
the
but
pirates
then
know
when
you're the
Vicky was
cult
cult
leader.
leader, I understood you were sailor. So
I had and I had the 3 lookouts.
Yeah,
With
so
Helle,
what we were.
Greg, and Joseph. So I was
yeah.
100. This was so lucky because then I was 100%
So all the sailors.
You knew
was
who
true,
yeah.
and I knew 100% that Michael and
who.
Azu were the
Right.
pirates.
Yeah.
And I was
Right,
like,
right.
okay, how because it's really beneficial for me as cult leader to know who everyone is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that was
I was
huge.
like 100. I was so surprised. I was like, Greg, yeah, makes sense. Joseph makes sense. And I was like, So Helle's gotta be a pirate, right? Helle's gotta be a pirate. And then Helle was blue. I was like, what? Okay. So there's only Michael and Arzu left, I guess.
Yeah. With this amount of players, it's
It,
really
um,
strong to get to check 3 people with 6 players.
That was half the group.
Yeah. But
would it, because I was really confused. I was considering maybe also converting Helle, maybe converting Arzu, and I wasn't sure. I mean, in the end, because
I think Greg caught on to me because I didn't say anything about suspecting who got converted. I didn't talk about it at all. So
and you were supporting me quite
Right,
loudly. You were like, yes, Vicky. I was like,
Like there was a very clear team there. And I don't know. I was still on the fence about Hella being the cult leader.
But I thought I could trick Greg at first because I was like, I'm giving Greg the lieutenant, so he's gonna be happy. He's not gonna revolt against this.
I wanted you to play your gun so you could be the captain, Greg.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too. That's the problem. I was also the equalizer of this game as well, so I was trying to hope everyone would whittle their guns down and I could pull some
I
stunt
like
at the
my
end.
card like from the beginning. I know I can get 2 more guns and there's no refill. That's really strong, I feel. So I was just waiting around for the right time to use it.
Oh yes, that one.
Yeah,
Same card I
Equalizer's
had
strong
last
as
game I
well.
played.
Equalizer
good
is really
card
strong.
too.
So, yeah.
That's why when I
Just save
took a
one
photo
gun.
of it at the start of the game, that was just for show. Because if I told you I knew what the card was, then it'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the same one he had last game.
And also you had.
What was I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think in the end, I think Greg, you could have mutinied against me using your card, just using 1 gun. And you would have been the captain, and then you would have had to pick me, and you could have picked Helle if you trusted Helle. I don't think Greg trusted Helle though.
No, he didn't.
That was the
He
thing,
didn't. I have a
yeah.
hard
I
time
was not
making the
trusting Helle
sailors
at all.
trust me. I don't think
but
who
what was
trusted
the
me
point?
except Michael knew who I was.
well, Helle, I trusted you from the start, but when
Yeah,
but
you were the
we-
cult leader.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was using this for my advantage. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, poor Helle, you're such a, you're trying. I felt so sorry. I was like, I'm sorry, Helle, I have to use this opportunity.
And the thing was, when I picked the last team, like the last lieutenant, I know that I was so sure I knew Helle is sailor, and I was sure Arzu was pirate, and I was thinking if I pick Helle, like
The sailors are gonna win.
No, but if Helle doesn't get a blue card, then she will jump overboard. But what's left then? Then it's gonna be. Then I have to pick Arzu anyway. It doesn't matter because.
But maybe who gave Helle the blue card in the end? Arzu the blue card, I meant.
I had to. I think I had. No,
What
I had
was
to
the
red
other
in
one?
the end.
I had a blue card. If I remember correctly. I
Because
think it was
maybe
the navigator lose a gun.
So Helle would have won. Like the sailors would
The
have won.
sailors would have won
Yeah.
if you had stick with me.
Yeah.
Then the sailors would have won.
So that's why
So
I
it's
felt it
like-
was safer to go with Arzu and just hope.
And if you had got the yellow card where you had the team, then
then we would have won.
cult team would have
Yeah.
won. So every team had a chance of
Yeah.
winning here, and that's also always fun when you get to the
Yeah.
last spot here.
Yeah, that is one thing I really like about this game is just how close it comes down
Yeah.
at the end there.
It can
And
be
there's a
mind-blowing at
balancing.
the
There's
end.
like a built-in balancing thing. So if we use yellow cards during the game, then we will have more cultists. But on the other hand, there's no yellow cards in the end to use. So
Yeah. And that's also for the blue cards, because if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
That's same for any card.
yeah. So
we
it's,
didn't
it's
use
a
that
good
many blue
system.
cards to
Yeah.
get up here because we actually had the help of the yellow cards.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So we have a better chance of winning when we get up here. If there was, we could have used 4 blue cards and end up here,
Yeah.
and then you only have 1 left.
Yeah, it was a really cool end here. But if we only had like the yellow showing up there, we could have won. so.
Yeah.
It's a different game too without the flogging or the
Yeah.
tongue.
I
getting
like
cut
this
out,
as
the
well.
reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also with 5 players, it's even also chaotic.
Yeah.
when you have conversions.
I think in some way I like it more on fewer players because it's more like it's snappier.
Yeah,
It plays
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Yes.
and can be a bit more intense.
For
Because you know there's a bad player out there and you think everyone's
for
good.
online games, the quick journey is actually the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Because it's a bit as you said, it's snappier, it's a bit more intense, and
Everyone is involved.
the roles
yeah.
switch
Yeah,
quickly.
you're more involved.
Right.
Yeah.
Because everyone at some point is gonna be part of the navigation team.
Yeah.
Except for Michael.
And also, I think
Except for me, right?
well, I mean, Michael, you've played
You
it
got
so
more
much.
experience with this game
You've
than
played
anyone
it
else.
so
You'll be
much.
fine.
No, but also one thing I really love about the long journey is that you get the refill of guns.
Yeah.
And you have the flogging.
I like the flogging personally. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
my one feature I like.
Yeah,
Flogging
I
sound for
brought
the
that
viewers.
into my werewolf games now. And,
Sweet. How does it work out in the werewolf game? Like
so
yeah.
it's in action in the night. So if I pick to flog Greg, then in the morning the moderator will say, I will roll the die and pick a roll that Greg is not, and say Greg is not this.
Yes.
And we had the last night game. The die roll, so it was like I said about a player that she is not a plain villager, and the only thing she could be was like bodyguard, seer, or werewolf. So she was not in a good spot, right?
Yeah, well, that's why I know we talked about it before. I think that hands more information to the werewolves than it does to the.
But it's fun. It's a fun
It's
effect.
fun.
Yeah. And I think maybe I will like tweak it more as well. But I like the whole idea of, because if you find out
It's a
that
good
this
idea.
person is not the bodyguard, well then you know. So then it's All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. It was really fun playing. I'm going to end my stream and go for some dinner, but it was really fun playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of
thank
fun.
you for
Thanks for
watching
having me.
for the stream also.
Yes. Thank you everyone for joining. It was nice
Thanks
having
for
you on board
listening.
as spectators. See you next time.
Arzu and Vicky, I don't think I played with you before.
Bye.
It's great to meet you.
Yeah, good conversion, Vicky. I liked it.
I loved it. I was cult leader once before, and I think cult leader is like one role you get very rarely. At least it feels like this